Can you still suspend a line in the My Verizon app? As of late 2023, Verizon discontinued the ability to suspend a postpaid line, including voice, data, and text, via the My Verizon app for most customers. This feature is no longer available. The information in this video may be outdated. Verizon removed line suspension in September 2023 as part of operational streamlining to cut administrative costs and shift customers to more flexible plan options. The main goal was to reduce costs associated with managing suspensions, which were becoming less popular as data usage increased. At the same time, Verizon wanted to encourage customers to use flexible plans that adapt to their needs instead of pausing service entirely. Instead, they promote alternatives such as temporary plan downgrades and data add-ons that provide similar benefits without the complexity of suspensions. Previously, line suspension in the My Verizon app allowed postpaid customers to temporarily pause all services for a specific line. First, open the My Verizon app on your device and log in with your account credentials. Next, tap the menu icon with 3 lines and select either Account or Manage Devices from the options. Then, choose the specific line or phone number on your account that you want to suspend. Navigate to Plan and Services or Manage section and select the Suspend Service option. Select the suspension duration, typically between 1 and 90 days, and confirm. Charges for the suspended period were prorated. To resume, log back into the app, go to the suspended line, and select Resume Service. Reactivation fees were typically charged. This feature was useful for managing costs during periods of non-use without permanently canceling the service. For prepaid pay-as-you-go customers, a limited pause data feature is still available in the My Verizon app. This feature only stops data usage and does not affect voice or text services. To access this feature, navigate to Data and Add-ons in the app, then select Pause Data. The telecom industry is moving away from rigid suspensions towards dynamic, AI-enhanced flexibility. Carriers are adopting flexible data models and app-centric features like usage analytics and auto pauses. Real-world examples show how Verizon's suspension changes affected different users. Frequent travelers who depended on suspensions to save money during trips often switched to competitors offering similar features. For instance, a traveler named Jane Doe saved $70 monthly by suspending service abroad. After the feature was removed, she moved to T-Mobile, where suspensions are still available, though Verizon's data-only pause wasn't enough for her voice needs. Small business owners also faced challenges. Mark Smith, who used suspensions for seasonal staff, switched to Verizon's Shared Data for Business plan. While it cost an extra $20 monthly, it provided better ongoing cost management. In emergencies like Hurricane Helene in 2024, Verizon temporarily restored suspensions for disaster relief, handling more than 100,000 requests. This highlighted the feature's importance during crises, even as it remains unavailable otherwise. Telecom analysts see the elimination of line suspension as a strategic cost-cutting measure that helps Verizon improve their profit margins. However, consumer advocates argue that this change negatively affects low-income families who rely on the ability to temporarily pause services to manage costs. Looking ahead, the future of telecom services will likely feature AI-driven recommendations and personalized service management, potentially eliminating the need for manual suspensions entirely.